What made you purchase the armband here on the ship?
I've always been curious to see like how many calories I burn a day.
When I got here, it was very convincing listening to everyone talk about them and what they can do.
What were your objectives and your goals when you were thinking about purchasing the armband?
To be more aware of everything, to be more aware of what I was taking in and putting out so that I know what the deficit would sit. I've had the armband about 4 months.
And what has the armband showed you so far?
Well, what's really great about the armband is it tells me all the calories that I burn, and I'm able to predict what my deficit's going to be so that I can lose the weight that I'm trying to lose.
And what are your weight loss goals?
100 pounds total, and so far 50.4 in 17 weeks. With the armband, I'm able to just really break down everything so I know how to adjust my calories and my intensity, my workouts and things.
And Lou, if somebody comes up to you and says, what are you wearing on your arm, what do you tell them? BodyMedia! You guys are sisters?
Yes.
Right? All right. What success have you had so far?
I've lost 10 pounds.
And Meg, how about you?
I love mine as well. It's a reality check and healthy steps a day, 8,000 to 10,000. So it's good to keep track of that kind of a thing. And I love the activity manager, and I've lost 6 pounds. So
wow, excellent.
We love it. Both of us love it. It's the best electronic toy I've had in my life.
Yesterday I had almost 1,100. 11,000, sorry.
68.82 is where I'm standing today.
68. You are a trainer yourself?
I am. I'm a trainer for Gold's Gym. So I'm able to purchase one at my gym, and I was able to teach my clients how to use it to get the results faster. And then also at the time that I bought mine, I was plateauing, so I bought it to see how many calories I was burning. And the first week I purchased it and wore, I was able to lose 4 pounds.
So you were able to help yourself push through that plateau period?
Yes.
What about the armband helped you push through that plateau period? What did you find out that you couldn't figure out before?
What I loved about the armband is exactly how many calories I was burning, because I wasn't eating enough to sustain how I was working out. So by having the armband, it showed me how many calories exactly I was burning, so I could add those extra few calories in to help lose the weight.
Have you worked with some of your clients that have purchased the armband as well?
I have, and it's really nice because as personal trainers, we can go in and we can check out their food log, we can see how active they are, so that when they are plateauing, we can help adjust and see where we can fix things. And all of them have been able to see results with it.
You can see where you're at during the day, and if it's getting close to bedtime and you haven't met your step goal, you better get out there and do something.
It's allowed me to see everything that I've never known before.
It's fun to see which workouts are the most challenging, like which workouts I can do that burn more calories than others or have more vigorous activity in them than moderate activities. And it was just fun. It's a lot of fun, and if you like to, I'm a scientist. I love gathering data, and this way it does it for me, and it's fun. It does take
I burned 983 calories today.
And what time is it?
What time is it? It is 11:12.
Woohoo! So you're halfway towards your...
It's just, it leaves you accountable for everything you do.
I've been for probably about a year and a half now. I was at a standstill in my weight loss where I needed to do something different and know something so that I could actually get to my final goal weight, and I figured the best way to do that would be to know my actual numbers.
Diet only takes you so far. You have to understand what you're putting into your body and what you're expending, and the only way to do that is to have something that tells you what you're burning calorie-wise, and the armband just does it. We just needed to eat the right things, change our diet up a little bit, and track what we were burning. And we figured out that was the secret. Once we had the armband, it was easy. The numbers were just there.
What was it about the BodyMedia? It's the missing link.
Yeah.
It's the missing link between everything that you can follow the weight loss plan, you can know your BMR, you can know everything else, but unless you know what you're burning on that daily basis, none of the rest of the stuff really matters, because you can't create an equilibrium, you can't create a deficit, without knowing for sure those numbers.
The report is definitely the coolest feature, but what really makes me happy on the report is looking at my sleep efficiency. It's just something you can't find out any other way. I don't know any other way to track what you're doing when you're asleep. You can't hit a stopwatch as you're falling asleep. So the armband tells you, how much you're tossing and turning, if you had a bad night.
How much those dogs are
Our
bugging
dogs are constantly messing up our numbers. But it's great. You know how well you're sleeping. There's no question. I usually have the display clipped to my armband, so I'll take off the armband and I'll show them the display and how they sync up, and how you just put it against your skin and it kind of measures everything. And most of the time people ask, does it bother you? And I have to tell them no. After the first week, I don't even notice when I have it on anymore.